Hi, it's David. I'm going to show you how to post your HTML code in your Craigslist ads and how to make them as effective as you possibly can. So here we go. Alright, first of all, what we're going to do, I'm going to open a Craigslist ad here that I've already got posted. I'm going to show you a couple of things on here. Of course, you've probably already seen these before, but I'm just going to show you, just want to call attention to a couple of things. First of all, you'll notice these little characters up here, little stars. Sometimes you'll see these in some people's ads. They've got stars and arrows and fingers and all kinds of stuff. I've got quite a few of these. I think I've probably got about 10 or so different ones. These are actually all HTML code that's in here, and I'll show you how that works in just a minute. And I'm also going to scroll down and I'm going to show you this hit counter down here on the bottom. I put hit counters in all of my Craigslist ads for two reasons. Reason number one is because I want to be able to track how many hits I'm getting on my website, or on my Craigslist ad. Just kind of have an idea of the kind of traffic I'm getting, for posting what I'm putting on. As you see, I've got 296 hits on this particular ad. That's pretty good conversion. That's pretty good click-through is what they call it. I think the reason for that is because, of course, watch our video here. You don't see that very often. Well, you don't hardly ever see it on Craigslist because people just don't know how to put videos on their ads. Okay, and as you can see, this is a live ad here, and it's going to go right to the commercial, or right to the video.
For high quality furniture at low prices.
I'm just going to go ahead and back out of that so we can save a little bit of time here. Alright, so let's get started and I'll show you how to put all this stuff in. Okay, I'm going to open a new Craigslist for St. Louis, Missouri, for the furniture outlet. I'm going to go down to furniture. By the way, I want to show you that sometimes people like to, when they post an ad, they go post to classifieds up here, but I actually like to go through the furniture link, and then I go up here to the top right corner and click post there. Okay, so we're going to go down to furniture by dealer. Okay, now this is where we're going to put everything. Okay, let's first of all start with those funky looking symbols in there. We got a few of them on this Word document here, and you'll have all these codes as well. What I'm going to send you is I'm going to send you the HTML code, which are these funky looking numbers right here. But I'm also going to have a picture of each one of them so you know what code those are. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go with we'll go with arrows. What do you think? I think that would be a good choice. So I'm going to copy those. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to my Craigslist ad, and all we're going to simply do is paste those codes excuse me, into the posting title. And without any spaces, I'm going to go, let's see, and I like to use caps a lot of times in my posting title, just because it makes your posting title bigger, and it draws more attention, of course. So I'm going to put, let's see, best prices in town. Okay, and then I'm going to put some more arrows after that best prices in town. Okay, they don't look like arrows right now, of course, but they will here in just a minute. Okay, under specific location, I don't put the city on here. This is where I want to put my watch this video. Okay, reason I don't do that is because when they're watching the video, of course you're going to have on your video where you're located. So the idea is to get somebody to pay attention, get somebody to watch your video, and you know, make them go see it. All right, so now I've got the HTML code that I made for you. I've got it in a notepad, and I always keep them in a notepad because they work out better. It's just easier to get to. And I'm going to tell you a couple little keyboard shortcuts. You may know them, you may not, but if you hit Control A, it's going to highlight all of them, all of everything that's on there. Okay, and then if you hit Control C, that's going to copy them. Okay, so if you bring your cursor down into the posting description box and you hit Control V, that pastes them in there. Okay, so that's the code that is going to make the video player image and make it roll over to the video. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter twice, so it moves my cursor, and you can see it flashing over here. So it moves my cursor down a little bit. You don't have to, you can leave it after the A if you want to, or the arrow right here. I don't like doing that only because I like to split the two codes, so if I need to go back and edit anything, I know what I need to edit. You won't need to edit anything because it's just going to work the way it is. Alright, now let's work on the hit counter. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to the top and I'm going to highlight the address bar, okay, because this is your posting excuse me, this is your posting number. So I'm going to copy that, okay, because you're going to need that in your hit counters, okay, and I'm going to provide you with the link for what it's called Free Easy Counters. And you're going to have a choice between several different hit counters right here. And every time you post, if you post multiple times throughout the day, always use a different hit counter, because every time you use a different hit counter, it's going to change the HTML code enough to where the Craigslist bots aren't going to recognize the ad as being the same. Okay, so I kind of like this one here. Let's click on that. That code that I just copied in the address bar on Craigslist is the page address here. Okay, so I'm just going to paste that in there. Okay, and then your starting code. You can actually start your count. You can start your count anywhere you want, and you can have as many numbers in your hit counter code as you want to as well. Okay, you can have, you know, 5 digits in there or whatever. I always just pretty much leave it at 5. Go to page viewers, or you can do unique viewers. Okay, sometimes people, some people like going with unique viewers, and some people like going with page views. I particularly like page views. I don't know why, I just do. And then of course you're not a illegal adult site or something like that, so you're going to check no right here. You're going to scroll down just a bit, and you're going to click on get my hit counter code. Okay, all of this code inside this little box right here is your hit counter. So you're going to take your cursor right before this little arrow, and you're going to scroll down. You're going to copy all that. Okay, right click, copy. Okay, now you can go back to your Craigslist ad and put your cursor back in here. Okay, and then I hit Control V, and that puts all of that code back in there, or all of the code in there. Okay, so that's your hit counter. This is your player up here. These little funky looking things here are your, I believe we put arrows in there, and then I click continue. Okay, what's going to happen is now is this thing is going to ask you if you want everything delivered securely. You don't need it delivered. If you click yes, you're not going to see your ad. Okay, so I click no. Okay, and the way I test it is I scroll down and I go ahead and I click on it just to make sure it goes over to your video.
For high quality furniture at low prices, shop for.
Obviously it works, so I hit the back button up here in the upper left, just to go back to my ad. Okay, and then I'll click no, so I can see the ad again to make sure it's all the way I want it. There's my arrows. There's the player. Here's my hit counter. Continue. And then I put my my CAPTCHA in here. That looks like a capital V-E-T period. Oh, wait a second. I've got my cap locks on. V-E-T period. Okay, and then just continue. And that ad is posted. Okay, this is the link for the ad. This is the actual link that's going to be in there. Okay, I click on that just to make sure and open it up, so I can just double check to make sure it's there. Here it comes, and there it is. That's as easy as it really gets. So, if you got any other questions, please give me a call. Again, my phone numbers are 952-232-1991. My cell phone is 701-367-8281. Thanks again for your time, and feel free to call me anytime if you have questions, or if you want to if you want to do another video or anything like that. So take care and have a great day. Thanks.